Hi, I'm Gizmo the Ferret, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be doing some more Spiritfarer, just doing some more quests around the boat, seeing what else needs to be done. Yeah, without further ado, let's just jump right into it. Francis, the hell? Sorry, Gustav and Beaverly. The hell are you doing here, Francis? This early on? Well, goddamn. It'd be a lie if I didn't say that I was glad to see you, because I missed you. Anyways, let's see. There is nothing here I can do. But that is giving me some ideas of things we should start cooking for today's episode. Hi, Giovanni. Give me just a second and I'll come help you. I don't think I've cooked eggs by itself, which I'm assuming is what scrambled eggs are. Is there anything I can buy from you that is, not really. Nothing I can sell. Nothing really I can do with you, Francis. Not today, at least. Anyway, Gustav, what do you got to say? Work for you? Great news, Stella. I've just received a fantastic design for a fireplace. Cold? Oh, silly. It's not for heating up the gallery. No, the hearth has been, since time immemorial, a centerpiece of any household. It's assembled the tribe, represents unity, warmth, and light against the harsh nature. A symbol so fundamental that it's present in almost all cultures. This piece is a reinterpretation of the concept, a comment, if you will, on the collective. I'm sure you'll understand very clearly once it is built. A neoclassical Nordic fireplace. Okay. Sweet pea. I do enjoy being on this boat. I've been wondering, would it be possible to build me a house? Remember, the kids and David and I lived on a farm. We had nature all around, we had dogs and goats. There was a cozy little farmhouse. It wasn't much, but it was ours. Oh, what am I saying? You've already done that for me. I was just testing you. See if you're quick on your feet. As I can see, you're shut up. Which reminds me that I need to get my kitchen knives sharpened. And there's just something a childhood friend Daryl didn't do. He was cutting vegetables one day and just like that. The blade bent, broke, and shattered all over the place. Mostly in his face. He had bandages on his face from all the cuts. His wife Hannah left him, not because of the cuts, but because he had a secret family 2 towns over. Oh my lord. You are going on tangent after tangent after tangent. It goes to show that you can't trust a man who can't sharpen his knives. Well, I guess I'll go home. Honey, sweet pea. Hope you still have something handy to feed me. Are you doing okay? No, you're doing okay. You're just a little bit hungry. Okay. What's your thoughts on a corn dog? Thank you. Oh, you don't mind fried food? Okay. I thought that cholesterol would make your heart stop, like, in an instant, but glad to know that that's not true. Stella, this is quite the vessel. This point is essentially a sailing village, a real community. Remember Donna? Flower girl with beautiful long red hair. You know Donna, she was into the desert with some friends. We'll follow this man with a long robe and silky hair around. I'll call him Jimmy Jim. It always sounded odd to me. Was Jimmy a diminutive of James? Was Jim his last name? This didn't really roll off the tongue. I think a cult leader would be better at coming up with names. Donna kept telling me that they were looking for some kind of new water. That the water in the city was too tainted, full of city sweat and bad omens. They need to find a better, cleaner source of water in the desert. They kept wanting me to come with them, telling me that this new water would heal everything. And the zoo community would be beautiful. Everyone in harmony with each other, the nature. Now, it didn't take for everyone to be dehydrated. The well they dug lasted a few weeks and everyone started fighting over the water. I guess I'm saying that I know you're busy. You've got things to attend to, people to see, places to be. I just don't want to be a bother. But I'll just have to be. I'm thinking about a way for repaying you for all that running around. I think you've got a pretty good idea, but I need your help for the final touch. I was talking to one of the people on this boat. So bad with names. Well, new names. I can't seem to remember your passengers. Must be all the comings and goings. Well, they were saying something about the boat goes to a swarm of fireflies. The belly just turns filled with fire glow seeds. Well, look at that. I've already got some fire glow. No need for all the trouble then. Some beautiful, perfectly spicy fire glow. Oh, what the heck. I can't keep it a secret for much longer. Do you remember when you first moved into the building? I had been there for years. I saw the home a few months after David died. The kids were heartbroken at first, but they were never there. I just wanted their old rooms to stay perfectly intact, I suppose. Well, back to you. Your fridge broke on the first day. Poor thing. I could tell that you were broke and couldn't afford takeout. Do you remember what happened? Did you make me some soup? That's right. I made you soup. I figured. Not just any soup. My favorite soup in the whole wide world was laksa. It was the first thing I ate when I moved to the big city alone. I moved there to be close with my sister. It was quite the trip. It took a few days. When I got here, my neighbor, Ariana, from 32B, invited me to dinner. Neighbors were friendlier back then. She served laksa. I never tried it before, but I instantly fell in love. For years straight, I must have invited myself to dinner at least once a week. Hopefully, I didn't overstay my welcome. Her family was so nice. In any case, spicy would become my ultimate friendship test. If you can stomach it, then you can stomach me. And you pass with flying colors. I couldn't help you with your fridge, but I could keep you fed. A gift to you and Ariana's family recipe. I can't recreate it anymore. Well, that's not true. I just believe that in my age, I've done enough cooking for a lifetime. Just let someone else take the reins. If you cook a laksa, perhaps I can share it with you. Just have to put fire glow and that delicious powder of grain. Sorry about that, much is in my mind. So wheat flour. So just like fire glow and wheat flour? I'll have to figure it out, I suppose. If I had laksa in front of me, I would remember. Wouldn't that be lovely? The eggs are done. That was quick. So that's not scrambled eggs. I don't know what scrambled egg is then. Unless it's like I can make dough. Oh, I just thought of something. I don't think, because this is fire glow just by itself. I've made laksa, which I think it was somewhere around here. Right here. Oh, rice flour. Okay. Corn flour and fat. So rice and dairy, berry, and then yogurt. I don't know if I've done, oh, it's cake. Flour and a sweetener. So I've not done just flour, like wheat flour and an egg. Either way, if it pops up something we've already done, oh well. It's upsetting, a little bit disappointing, not disappointing, a little bit, how do I say, triggering for the fact that, oh my god, my brain. It's a little bit triggering for the fact that Beverly is experiencing the same kind of symptoms that Alice was going through in the early stages of her decline. That concerns me a little bit because, oh my Jesus Christ, I cannot handle that again. I cannot handle another old lady who's a friend of mine succumbing to an illness that is degenerative like that. Well, let's see what we got on the quest line real quick. Hint of Grey Mist. Give Atul all these things, bring Giovanni, wait for Gustav, and then cook a laksa. Okay, so there's no thing talking about going to A, B, C, or D. So what we're gonna do is just start getting some of the stuff, I guess, ready for the upgrade, because we already have one spirit in line to be sent to the Everdor. I have a feeling, and this is just an inkling, that Atul's gonna be leaving here soon. And and where that comes from is he has been getting more homesick recently, and he's putting on this like dinner. And so my thought is he's gonna have an extremely homesick spell and just leave, just off on a whim. At least I think so. He's either gonna just like, might not disappear entirely, but I think he's definitely gonna just like disappear from the ship for a period of time. Oh, I can plant some cabbage. I mean, I'm gonna be real. I was thinking for a moment, oh, we should go to Furugawa or Hummingbird to go get like more seeds and stuff so we can replenish a lot of our other plants, because we don't have like lettuce or like a 2 minute, I don't know if we have like a ton of leeks or stuff like that. But then I'm also like, well, we could just use cabbage instead of lettuce, because I forgot for a minute that it's not a specific ingredient that makes a dish. It usually is the type of ingredient, and cabbage is a leaf veggie, so I don't have to really worry about that. That being said, though, if we're going through this list, there's two things I need to do. First is go to the smithy all the way over here and double check what's needed for crystal glass again. Silica powder, which is quartz. How much quartz do I have? Well, where's the damn quartz? There it is. 12 quartz. And it would be how many crystal glass? 6 pieces of crystal glass. So it'd be 6 quartz. So we can actually do that. But also what we need is silver ore, and that's what we can do. That's actually, really speaking, that's all we can do. Oh, since it's a new day, I can now fill all these. Glad I checked on this before I decided to bail. So we need fish sticks, which I'm assuming is some kind of fish and bread. Fried rice, which I don't know if I can mix flour and rice. That's the only thing I could think of is that. And then scrambled eggs, I don't know how to do. Crepes, I don't know how to do. Aluminum would be we go fight another dragon. Pulsars, we go do the pulsar event. And then tuna. So how we're going to be setting this out is we're gonna go to the pulsar, then over to a comet, and then over to the dragon. Just bounce around like that. And when we do that, I don't know if I haven't fished a ton in Oxbury. Bye, Randy. I'm gonna be real, Randy, you're like my favorite like Nook employee. Mahi mahi. Tasty. Is the food done? Okay, the food's done already. Pancakes. That's right. That's egg and wheat. Okay. Well, let's see. I need to go through corn flour and fat would be cornbread. Grain and meat is that. I don't think I've done a fat and flour. So I'm thinking of what that would be, and there's not anything that's coming to mind. Like here's egg and sweetener. So yeah, I guess fat and flour. So let's see, what we'll do 5 of this. What fat do we got? Sunflower oil. Yeah, we'll do 5 sunflower oil. Cook all that up, see what that brings. Bruce and Mickey's got some. All right. Yeah, you got this. We're counting on you. Show us what you got. Ready? Let's do this. Look at this, Mickey. I wonder what the significance of pulsar for them is, like, actually. Okay, so we got... Hello? Oh, here they come. They're coming from, like, the top. Like some DDR shit of just making sure that I remember the... Okay. Fuck you, bitch. You're not allowed to sideswipe me like that. Oh, I'm failing. Maybe I am, maybe I'm not, maybe I'm also cooking, nope, I'm fucking sucking. No, I'm not. I need to be nicer to myself, I just realized. Okay, I know that there's a dash ability that's further along, but if I had that, oh my goodness gracious, this shit would be way easier because I could maneuver way faster with these because I feel like I'm going way too slow for these. Like, look how fast that's going. That's going like supersonic speed. Oh my Jesus Christ. Oh my Jesus Christ. Oh, I'm getting 0 reaction opportunity for this. Oh my Jesus, my goodness gracious. Oh. I need to calm the fuck down. But hey, we got 25 pulsar ore. I would say that that's pretty good. That'll get us a decent amount further with the, what is it, Francis's shit. A tool? But buddy, how do you have a tool? You got some beefy ass legs. Holy fuck. For you to jump that high and then just fall casually like that onto the deck, no less. Anyway, hi. You need to eat. Have a peach. Delightful side hankering for this. Perfect. And a hug, because you need to be happy. Wasn't that great, favorite niece of mine? Oh, it sure was, buddy. Well, at least it's the comets this time, and those are easy. The comet shower. How did you like it last time? Would it have some more? What do you say? Of course. It's your funeral. Not you hiding in the guest house. Holy shit, why was there one on the bottom floor and then all of them on the... There, that one's more bunched up nicely. On like a similar level that I can kind of just go to. Now that's also all... Why... Some of these are like, oh, we're gonna like bunch them up, and then also some of these we're gonna have all over the place at the most random points. Also, I don't know which one. I've not figured out the indicator for which comet actually gives you comet rock. I think it's random, which you might be like, oh, what are you talking about with an indicator? Usually every other event has an indicator for where the resource is if it's like a mix like this. For example, Gwen's jellyfish, if her element or resource was bright jelly, so there were green jellyfish mixed in with the yellow jellyfish to indicate, oh, these are the ones that have the special resource. Or, for example, with, I guess this is the same concept with, the fire glow seeds with Gustav. But then there's also events that are just like flat out, it gives you a resource every single time, like the pulsar ore or the dragons. So I'm just like, is that one a random one where you don't get an indicator? I don't know. All the events are, mostly all of them are unique and special in their own like weird way. The only 2 that share a commonality is Gwen and Gustav. Don't forget. Prepare and give me everyone's meal. I didn't forget, buddy. Then we can start our dinner. Oh, geez. I'm just hesitant to start the dinner because I don't want to have you go away. Because I feel like you're gonna go away when the dinner starts. I don't want that. I want you to stay because you have been like, you were the second spirit that I picked up. You have been there with me since literally the beginning, since episode 3. And so if we're giving you a send off, it needs to be like episode 30 or honestly, episode 33. That would be perfect. Oh shit, we're here. Why is it not ominous? Why is there no purple smoke? Now, oh. Now there's the purple smoke. Oh no. I'm coming, dragon. Get your bitch ass back here. Let's start this fucker. Let's do this. This dragon cannot best me. Whee! Okay, where else? Oh, you're ahead. And now we just float down into the ocean. Oh boy. McFucking thank you. Are you telling me I'm gonna actually have to wait and be patient? What's over this way? I mean, yep, I'm gonna have to wait and be patient because they're being picky again. So the silver dragon very much is like, so the aluminum dragon, from my experience at least with it, was way less, how do I explain? Modular? If that makes sense. The silver dragon here feels very modular, where it's like, oh, there's this module I have to complete, and then the head pops up, as I literally said, and then it's like, oh, there's this other module, and then the head pops up there, and then there's this, literally the 3 separate modules, and then the head pops up. Hi, buddy. Now that you're fine, I don't know why you're cursed here you're just cursed to forever have an infection for my mining's sake. I don't know why that's a thing. I feel like it's very cruel to creatures, but it is what it is. I also don't think I'll understand what like the dark presences and all that stuff is. Well, let's see. We got the silver ore, we got silk fabric, the glims, just now need the crystal glass sheets. Everybody's honk meing being a bunch of Eperton McGeepertons. Honestly, I guess today is just a material collection, just hitting all the events that we needed to hit. Let's see, do we want to go get more fire glow? How much fire glow seeds do we actually have? Because I'm also not growing any new fire glow. Well, we have no fire glow seeds, so that answers my question. We're gonna go here and then to the tuna spot for a final stretch here. I'm working to get all tuna. Oh, Gustav, is there another thing? A new design. Oh, Stella received a most amazing submission. This is a design for a clock. One of the strongest symbols of humanity's dedication to rising above the lowly station. For the measuring of time, pieces path to its accounting, which in turn allows for long-term planning. When the first humans started the colossal and seemingly pointless task of measuring time, they started themselves from the instant. They stopped surviving as animals, and see, they started surviving as a species. Humanity was born with the apes, decided they would play timekeepers. Oh, sorry, I was lost in my thoughts. Anyways, I'm quite excited by this new design, and I trust it in you. Maxim Minimalist. What the hell is a Maxim Minimalist? So focaccia, more than bread, less than pizza. Okay, that's just flour plus a fat. If we were to do sugar, we can do one more. Plus peach. Fun fact, oh, that's a quick thing. Fun fact about me, peach is like my favorite fruit. I love peaches. I love peach flavored things, which to me it sucks that here in America there is like not a lot of peach flavored things. It's way more of an Asian thing to have peach flavored things. Fruit candy, interesting. Well, what if I just were to cook sugar by itself? Because we got fruit candy, can I just get candy? This just give me straight up candy, or is this like gonna give me like caramel or something, or caramel? Also one of my favorite things. Candy. Interesting. Egg and pork. Egg by itself is sunny side up. So I don't think I've done egg and fat. Maybe that is what gives a scrambled egg. Oh, stillness. Darkness and silence. Another symphony is starting. What do you think? Sure. Let the notes flow through you, Stella. Let the music strike straight into your heart. Oh, yeah, that's right. I kind of forgot that this is bombardment mess. I'm also not letting myself really miss any fire glow if I can help it. Holy schnitzel. I forgot just a lot. Oh, hi. Hi, all you fireflies. See, setting up the zip lines are perfect for these kind of events where it's like, oh, you have to be on a specific and certain level in order to get the seeds. Voila, masterful. There we go, blah, 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 blah. You know what? This is a little bit boring. Oh, never mind. What the hell's this nonsense? McFucking excuse me. 4 of them at a time? That was easy enough. Oh, and this is the final swarm. Oh, Lord. What is your guys' thoughts on bugs? bugs. Because for me personally, I don't have like a problem with bugs, but like I'm not the biggest like fan of them, if that makes sense. Like I don't get uncomfortable from bugs, but they're also not like my favorite thing on planet Earth. And I know that, well, me being friends with people who are very neurodivergent, some of them have like particular bugs, you know? Oh my goodness gracious. And I mean, I guess I shouldn't also say, because I do also have a favorite bug, which is like what is it, an orchid mantis. Those, I discovered it from Animal Crossing, and holy shit, orchid mantises are majestic. I'll in post put up a picture of an orchid mantis here. They're so pretty. They're like a pink. They're just this beautiful pink and white bug. They evolved that way to like hide in orchids as well, but oh my god, I think that's so stunning. Honestly, I will say a lot of bugs, like bugs and fish that I know, I only really know from Animal Crossing. That is where I like learned. Because I played Animal Crossing, it wasn't 2020, was it? No, I think it was 2020. 2020, and then I guess a little bit later on as well. I remember playing Animal Crossing and just playing it so much and completing out the entire like museum. And that's how I learned all of like those bugs, all of those fish. Because I then also looked them up in real life, of course. Like I looked up their real life counterparts. So I know like a mahi-mahi in Animal Crossing is family friendly guys, because they're big, but also kind of stupid looking in real life as well. A lot of fish are stupid looking in real life. Then there's some that are just like fucking cool, like a barrel eye or the vampire squid. Those are two like my favorite fish, just because of how weird and unknown they are actually. And you get in your caught, you yellowfin tuna. Egg. Now where are we off to? Let's see. What else do we need? That's the real question. That tuna's not so far away from everything. We'll head over to we'll start making our way over to the old central district. That's not the old central district. There we go. I wish that there was, honestly, I feel like there should be like bees. But I've unlocked all the buildings, so it's not like there's, like if I were to go here, oh, there's not like, only way to get honey, my understanding at least, is by selling, or by buying it from Francis. Speaking of archive room B, I remember I was looking up because I was curious about this. Pine plank and electrum sheets. Oh boy, that's right. We have we'd have to not kick off, but release 3 spirits. That's what we would have to do in order to do that. I'm pretty sure gold is locked behind the Grey Mist Peak, which in order to get to Grey Mist Peaks, I have to save 3 spirits, which we have one. You. I feel like it's gonna be you, Atul, and Beaverly that are the 3 that are gonna be going first. Specifically because you are just giving me pieces, and I feel like there's a few more pieces that you'd want me to do. What is the thing? Yeah, you're stuck here for a bit because gold is a required thing. So I think the 3 that are going to be leaving first is Beaverly, Atul, and of course Giovanni, which is so tragic. I don't want any of them to leave, honestly. Gwen was the first spirit to leave, and that hurt me so much. Summer as well. Alice, that hurt a lot as well, but that also was like kind of a reminder of, oh, I'm not going to be working in that kind of industry. Helping old people, because I mentally, physically could not do that, because I'd be dealing with Alzheimer's patients and seeing a mental decline like that, and that would ruin me. That would jade me. That would make me a jaded person over time, which I don't ever want to be a jaded person, because I love being like whimsical and happy and loving and all this stuff there. Like, I love that about me. I would never, ever, ever want to... Yeah? Hey, Scout! Yeah, the door's locked. We already died. Big guy couldn't smash it open. Whoever lived here with pretty tight security. Must be loaded, which means there's something worth stealing inside. That's why I never lock my front door. Lets people know I don't have anything worth taking. Logic is sound, but also... You know, I can't argue with that logic, actually. Which isn't true, but it's all mind games. I'm coming, but you're entering a world of pain. I don't make the rules, Scout. That's just life out here. You? What are you doing there? I didn't know that the circus was in town. You need to get down from there. You're not allowed. I paid good money to live here, alone with my things. want to see an acrobat. I'd pay to see one. Stop trying to rob me, you burglar. No. Instead, what I'm gonna do is just chill. I also don't know how to get on top of that building because I'm pretty sure. Oh, wait. I think I might have figured it out. Or a method. Is there something? Yes, there's something over here as well. So this is just, we're parkouring up a building. Yes. There we are. What do you gotta say? This is so intense. Look at everyone down there. Ants. We are giants. I think we are better than them. Also would like to note that there is also a person up. Oh, these are windowsills. We can actually jump on the windowsills to get up there, right? Yeah. What do you gotta say, Mrs. What your face is? I can't feel my face. I haven't blinked in forever. It's because of this gentle wind. I wish I knew how to get down from here. Okay. I hope I didn't overshoot it. Oh. I didn't overshoot it or undershoot it. I did perfect. Ah. Henry, 8 years old. What is that? I thought it was like a metal sheet or something. No, it's one of those crap you can jump on the light posts. Well, that's nice to know. And also, since I have a key to everything, I can actually now loot this place. Ooh, maples. That sounds delicious. See, I'm not usually a proponent for fish. I usually go with a classic like sushi because I'm very white and sushi most of the time isn't like unpredictable. It's rice, fish, usually some kind of like crunchy veggie. I'm also very boring when it comes to my sushi. I like usually getting a California roll, sometimes with like spicy mayo on it. I love shrimp so much. Frittata? What the hell is a frittata? Some of these foods I'm gonna have to look up because I don't know what they are and they kind of look good. Fried scrambled eggs with a spicy zest. That's interesting though that it's egg and fat. Like the egg specifically is highlighted because usually it's this, which is like, oh, egg. This one's is highlighted as this is egg. Interesting. So I'm pretty sure if I were to put the 2 maple syrup in, yep, that's how you make maple salmon. What if I were to put milk in? Can I mix milk? I can mix milk with specifically clam. Noted. Okay. So we'll take milk and then we'll do just clam. Mix that together. That's gonna be an interesting combo. Well, is there anything else that I want to? Oh yeah, we want to check out the, what is it? The Henry 8 years old thing? Well, Beaverly's sleeping because I'm curious what that is. I know it'd be like, oh, she'll tell us about it with it, but I just want to see. Aww. Oh, that's cute. So it's a little drawing of her, a portrait of Beaverly knitting on a chair. Aww, that's adorable. It's probably drawn by her kid as well. I love that. Even in life, she reminds me of like my mom's partner, who is very much the embodiment of an old British woman. Who's like, honestly, is like sassy like that. Side tangent, a little. So I'm happy that I'm able to equate each of these spirits to a person in my life, except for actually a tool. I think the reason Gwen was so powerful and poignant for me was because she was like, she was like reminded me a lot of myself, and I genuinely built like a friendship with her. She was like a friend to me. The others were kind of just like, oh, these are like kind of manifesting representations of these characters. But anyways, I think I'm gonna call it there while everybody's snoozing. So if you liked what you saw, make sure to like, comment, subscribe if you want to. There's no pressure. And I'll see you in the next episode.